What's up? Go ahead and go wait like this. Just after the Undaunted event, day after, and we are collecting our rewards, which is mostly what I was farming for, was surveys. These things. Right now we're in Stormhaven, trying to get the enchanting survey. Now, I don't understand this thing. Look, you see the shape of the island I'm on, but then in the top left-hand corner where it's at, it looks kind of like water almost, because everything else is kind of highlighted down at the bottom where that big kind of a dark area is highlighted water. So you would figure it would be outlined water at the top, because these maps don't make sense to me. So we're going to go look on the map again. It suggests that it's kind of in this area here. But I don't see any water. Yeah, we'll see if we find it. Don't mind me. I ain't trying to mess with you. I ain't trying to antagonize nobody. Just me and my flying bird. You stay away from me, I'll stay away from you. Ooh, he's kitty. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, here we go. Sit. I didn't even want to put on my buffs. Anyone else? No? Okay. Ooh, piece of candy. I didn't want to do it. They made me 30k for opal. Wow. Yeah. See, I don't care about those. Everyone's like trying to trade those right now. Like, oh, it's 70k, 30k, 40k. I've seen them go up there. And I'm just like, next year. I didn't find them all this year because the blue screens. And even though they came up the patch to fix it, like halfway through, it's supposed to be fixing it. It didn't fix anything. People were still blue screen on the PS4 like crazy. Excuse me. Well, we're not gonna go into that new year. Freaking. Well, if you don't want that node, I'll take it. Thank you, piece of candy. Okay, I need to go back the other way around this rock. But I just keep on finding things to loot. We're just kind of getting stocked up for the next event. And the next event will be the new live festival, which should have been switched with this one. But it wasn't. Ooh, another piece of candy. Ooh, I have someone watching. Ancestor silk. Ooh, cornflower. Like I said, I'm just doing surveys and just, oh, bye. Just kind of like, having fun. Not doing anything important. Columbine. But I'm also here to answer any questions, so get on, you see this, you want some questions answered, ask me a question, about the game. Whee! As far as gears and stuff like that, you can change your gear around as much as you want. It doesn't really matter, because next patch, they're going to change it again for you. Like, yeah, I got my gear all golded out, and it looks all nice and pretty, and I'm doing decent damage, and next patch is, well, now I gotta go find another gear. So I just stopped farming for the golden stuff. Like, I will not increase my stuff any further. So what I just picked up, right, like jewelry crafting. Jewelry crafting to increase one gold ring. It's like 240,000 gold per ring. It's not worth it. Nope, not every patch. So what I just picked up right there was a lead. It's a beacon tower lead. These things are kind of cool. They look like little posts with really, 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 really bright beams coming out of it. Hey, we found our thing. Let's see, enchanting. Really? No mundanes? This is the reason why I'm doing the enchanting ones. Is so I can get the mundanes. Are you serious? This is my luck here in this game. Not one mundane ruin. And we're going to continue on. You know what? While we're in this area, we might as well two birds with one stone. So we can go into antiquities, scryable, and I'll show you guys how I scry these things up like a boss. Alright, so we're gonna go Act 1, put a little dot there, come up here to the middle, boom. I misjudged that one just a little bit, it's fine. I'll save it for later. See this one right here? Don't have any more, right? Because I messed up on this one, it's fine. But look. And done. Not even challenging anymore. In the beginning it was until you get all maxed out. Oh. Where am I at? I was just in that area. Oh well. Hey, somebody had their the campfire still going. Where's Smokey the Bear? Thanks for the Gradle. Didn't pick it up because I don't want to fill up my inventory. Okay. There's a lot of cool things to see in this game, but it's getting boring. There's a new expansion coming out soon. They haven't really released a whole lot of detail on it, but I think it's going to be pretty cool looking. Whether or not it's going to be cool on the PlayStation, that's a whole different ballpark. But it's Oblivion. Look at Ta. Whee! I've already beaten all this. Ooh, what's that? Is that it? Nope, there's a chest. Not collected. All this stuff right here, I don't need right now. It'll fill up my inventory. Yeah, I can collect it, and yeah, it's not like the best way of gaming to leave something like that behind. But you know what? These lobies are in the area. They can get it and collect it and deconstruct it, or get the gold or something like that. So it doesn't bother me either way. Now when I'm in a high level area and I got another A10 in front of me and it's just me and him and he leaves stuff behind, yeah, I complain. But that's just how I am. I know, it ain't fair, but I don't care. Well, nobody's on right now. We're not, yeah, as far as game. Like, there's a few people on. That's about it. In this main guild that I'm in, which is fine because there's not a lot of people on anyway. Most people have just stopped playing this game. Look, we can go all the way down to the end. We got 61 months. We got 58 months. We got 53 months. We got 50 months. You'll see that in most guilds now. Unless they kick them and regroup them. I'm not going to go into detail why, but some people might come back. Like, you'll see the guild filled up for a little bit in different guilds for a couple of days, but then they'll leave again. Because they're like, oh, what's the new expansion? Oh, it sucks too. Bye. It's alright. Alright, so we're coming up in our spot. And when we get over to the area, they're not going to be right next to the ads, so more likely, be to our left. There it is right there. I was like, huh, where can it possibly be? Oh, look over there, shining glowing light. Alright, so you go into here. Start digging. Best way to do this is like, look around. You see how you got these little smokestacks? The chance of it being right directly next to one of the smokestacks is usually slim. It's going to be near the corner pieces. So the first place we're going to go, judging by what we're looking at, it's probably going to be right next to the smokestack too. Let's see. Nope, we have orange. So orange means it's going to be at a distance, but not too far away. So if we put it up here in this, it's probably going to be like directly red. So we're going to go try right here. Boom. Look at that. In between the smokestacks, we're not too close to it. So it's easy to pinpoint it down. The reason why I didn't go over this way is because it's hardly ever up on these corners, right? So the first thing you want to do is find the corners. You see how I go about 1, 2, 3, 4. So like 3 or 4 off the sides of the corners and about 3 or 4 down. So same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm trying to keep it within 4 all the way around, and it gives me a generalization. That should have been yellow. I've seen it yellow before. Alright, so Since we got some more to play with, let's find out and narrow it down more. We got green going up, and we'll go out one. So this is going to be our general area. We'll go up one more. Aha, so we know it's right here, right? So now, we still got one more, but I'm not going to waste it. I can't see squat because it's so bright. So what we're going to do is going to change over to a little paintbrush and break down. Now, since I can't really see what's going on, because it's like crazy bright, we know that we need to break this down up here. So we're going to go 1, 2, make sure you get 4, and then break it down. See how we got the little small stones right here? We want as many of those as possible. Again, I can't see anything. That's because my brightness is turned up, but the brightness is turned up because when I'm in dungeons and trials, I need to be able to see the green on the ground. So go clear this away. Try not to blow any of these up. This will come in handy later. But what you can do is while we're digging down right here, clear a little bit of the way, just a little bit, so that when we come back, don't use your shovels evenly, we'll have space to go through. Now, right here, when you get to the flat dirt down here, that only takes 2. If you do more than 2, you're going to break the item. So let's get 2. Let's uncover and see where we're at. Boom. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll uncover that in a minute, but we have other ones out here. Now, 4 undoes 2 of these things. So we're going to go back to the shovel down here. Hang on. Yeah, we're going to go back to the shovel and clear this third. You see how I got these rocks up here? It's going to go down. And now we have this whole sector. Right? Watch this. 1, 2. Clear. I just cleared out the entire area. Now I've got a flat area. Now we're looking for the most direct path we can to the other ones. So, 1 here. Here. That should be... Oh, no, we still got this corner up here. It's fine. We're not going to waste again. We got this. We just don't want to waste. So we're going to go up here. 1, 2. We can do this all day long like this. 1, 2, 3. Need at least one more. So let's go up here. 4. Again. Use your resources wisely. Aha, right? Now watch this. There goes our item uncovered. All our little spots are uncovered. The key to this is making sure that they're not directly next to the chest. If they are directly next to the chest, go down. Just dig down 1. You don't want them connected with. They have to be at the same height as everything else. You see how these are on the smaller, the little small pebble rocks. If you go down 1 right here, it will not connect. This one or this one, but it'll make sure when I blow up these that it doesn't blow up the chest. You can always go around if you have more. Now the way this works is you're going to go to the shovel R2, and you see how they all connect now, right? But they're not connecting to the treasure chest. Boom, and there are our bonus items. Takes a little bit to get the handle of it, but it's really quite easy. Okay, so let's journal. No, not journal. My bad. Does this a lot when I change out like that? Let's see. So, slaughtables. Green shade. Enchanter survey. We got northern elsewhere. These are the ones I've already done a good bit of these. Cold Harbor. Cold Harbor seems to be easy-ish. Chance surveys are pretty easy to read for the most part. It's like, hey, it's on the left side of the map. Gotcha. So then you just gotta weed out what it's trying to tell you. It's either rocks or pathways or it's water. Alright, so we're gonna go to the left hand side. We're gonna look for something circular like the water. If it's the water, then we got it. If not, go to general area. Alright, so don't see anything circle, but it's going to be not too far off the way shrine 9 times out of 10. So we're going to put it right there. Give ourselves a rough indicator of where we're going. Basically, I'm just wasting time until it's time for me to be able to get on the phone and talk with my kids. And if they're watching, I miss and love you guys. Alright, here we go. Come off the way shrine. And boom. We're like pretty much right on it. Some are easier to find than others. Some like the jury crafting. No mundane runes yet? Did they not drop mundane runes for these things? If so, there's no point in farming them. Oh, I want some mundane runes. The reason why I want these little things called mundane runes, right? If you're new to the game, welcome to the game. You're gonna have a lot of issues along the way, but I don't think they do. That's weird. The mundane runes are used for housing crafting. If you're not into housing, that's fine. But what people can do with the housing is crazy. You can see some other videos out there of what I've did so far. And then I've got another house that I'm building that's a castle. It's got a lot of cracks and crevices, but it's no different from what they've designed in the game. You know, like the things that sometimes you don't line up just because I thought someone was falling near just right. The earlier structures like here, Cold Harbor, they did fine. You know, they have their work is pretty tight, pretty close together. But then you'll find things like floating randomly in the air or not all the way where it should be. Alright, anyway. We're going to go back into our inventory, slidables, and Treasury, East Marsh, right? This is like pretty much in the middle of the map. So what the best way to rule those out, you see how the pathway is? That kind of, you start from the top in the middle right there and goes down to the left and straight down again, then curves to the left again and down again, then to the right and down, right? That's our main pathway. So look straight up top. You see how it drops down and curves, right? As soon as it drops down and hit the curve, that's what we're going to look for in the pathway, and then we're just going to go south from there. So, going to go East Marsh, East Marsh, East Marsh, East Marsh, which is way up here in this area. So, look at the pathway. See how the pathway drops down, curves. Hang on, where's that? Oh, sorry, not the pathway, the water. It's the water this time. See how the water right here drops down here, curves, drops down here, curves, and then goes off to the right and curves. It doesn't look exactly like the map, but it's close enough. That's what it's going to be. And it's not going to be too far from our way shrine, so I'm going to assume it's going to be right close to that area, within about 20-meter circle. Well, no, not 20 meters, because this game is weird when it comes to meters. More like a 80-meter circle. Because like 5 meters to us is like, you know, a couple good steps. To them, it's just like right there. Like 3 inches for us. Well, 5 inches is like a few, 2 steps, 3 steps, something like that. Depends on how big you want. These low screens are doing pretty decent. When the event's over, it's fine because all those free play gamers are gone right now. Alright, so we're going to start heading that direction. And stop and pick up everything. If you have ESO Plus, or let's put it this way, if you plan on playing the game, the first thing, for a long time, the first thing you should get is ESO Plus. Even if you only get it once a month or something like that, it comes with this wonderful thing called a crafting bag. So instead of like your normal inventory, which is this kind of stuff right here, you're limited amount, right? You only get 200 or 210 is the maximum you can get. Crafting bag, you can load up. This is where you hold all your major resources. So you just keep collecting and collecting and collecting, and that guy was yellow because, okay, I can kill him, but I choose not to. Bug loss, not really worth a whole lot. On the by the way, this is PlayStation 4. If you're playing on the PC, you probably don't have a lot of problems with the game, which is fine because the game works fine on there. But on the PlayStation, the only other game to compare this one to would probably Fallout 76, or it's pretty close to Cyberpunk. And Cyberpunk just issued out a bunch of refunds for PlayStation 4. I wasn't gonna get it because I knew it was gonna have some issues. And same thing with the PS5. A bunch of people out there is like, "Oh, I have to have it. Let me get in line for like 3 or 4 days." It's crashing too. It's having a bunch of issues. Kid wants your wants to get the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox. You know, when it brand new comes out, tell them wait about 6 months. They might get mad at you, but you know what? Their friends will be like, "Oh, I just have to turn mine back in because it crashed." You got a few of them that will crash. You got some of them that may not, but it's worth it in the long run. Believe me. Never get the product when it first comes out. Wait, as far as video games, wait about 3 4 weeks for the reviews, unless you're just like, okay, I give up, I'm just gonna buy it. But the systems wait for about 6 months, and they'll come out with a better one anyway. All right, so we're right near our circle, so it should be about within eye distance from that circle area. We're gonna run around. We're gonna pick up every node in that circle. Hello, Skeever. No, don't follow me. Don't do it. Let me alone. Go away. Shoo. I need reset. Alright. Did not see it. Now coming to this, instead of just looking up like on YouTube and videos and stuff like that, I could, but I don't want to. So, we explore. I mean, if you're in a major rush, then yeah, you could do it that way. But I'm not in a major rush. And plus, there's plenty of other resources to farm around here. When in doubt, always take the high point. Now, if me going over here is going way too far, I know it is. We'll go hit it again. So it's always good to, I don't know why it resets like that, to refresh your map and then go under there and look at it again. So this point right here, we're looking for that turn, that bend, and then straight down again. Then you want to line up to where you see where kind of when it goes to the left, it comes down, curves come down, and it's got that little angle. You're looking for that angle now. So you look for that angle and the angle that comes down. So that would make it a little bit higher up. I don't remember being that high. Puts it here. I don't remember one ancestor or enchanter being that high over in this area. What? It's been a while since I've done surveys. Months, in fact. Hey, we have one on the way. Come on, Monday. Ah. Plenty of resources. For now. Now I just got done using a lot of my resources to build my house. Um, Stone house. It looks pretty cool. I like it. Now come up on the way shrine. We're not too far from it, so don't. You stay over there. Okay, they're yellow. Yellow means if you attack them, they're going to attack you. But for the most part, they won't mess with you. Alright. I saw something. Okay, it's just light. We're over here next to the way shrine, and according to the map, it should be in this general vicinity. I don't remember being up this high though. Alright, so there's the little slash that comes down, right? And then the curve is right here. So, there. Ancestor's Hill. This one I'm starting to get back up there with. Still good, guys. Oh, is this the one behind the house? No? Let's take the high ground on this one. Where are you, Mr. Chanton? What's that? Ooh, I'll take that. Ruberdite. Now, Ruberdite doesn't sell for a whole lot. You get your platinum dust in there, and you get your, when you refine it, you get your temperate alloy, which sells for about 4K each. Hey, there's one enchanted rune stone, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Or enchanted, yeah. Oh, oh, oh! We found what we were looking for. And we got a Kuda, nice. But no mundane ruins. I don't think mundane ruins drop in these. I never noticed that for the surveys. Oh, I haven't found a mundane rune in a minute too. Could I be glitched out again? Only happens every other patch. Let's see. No mundane ruins. I blame you. Sit down. Yeah, my crit's atrocious right now. Like I said, I don't feel like changing my gear up. False gods and necropotents. Could go Mother Sorrow, could go a bunch of things. The reason I'm building it up right now is this. You go squish now. I love it. Thanks for 25 gold. Alrighty. Inventory selectables. We're going to go to Green Shade. As soon as I get done with these ones, I'm done. The enchanted ones. Green Shade. Okay, top left. Nope, wrong one. I hate that it does that. It resets the whole thing. That's Green Shade. Somewhere around this area is where this resource that we're looking for is. I love when you see somebody jump on, like, oh, hey, what's up, little dude? Oh, bye. Okay. And they never say anything in the comments. They're just like, yeah, this guy sucks. Again, it's like I said, it's just me, just bored and doing small stuff. Back in the day, I deleted a lot of my YouTube videos. But back in the day, I used to go off and just like for a farm. Like I've killed every last world boss in the game, right? It seems like a cool achievement, right? To do all that. Yeah, I did it all by myself. Like I soloed every world boss in the game. There's times I had other people help me out, but then I would go back and just solo it. Okay, where am I going here? Where's the little point at? So I put it over there. What are you attacking? I'm the lightning guy here. No. I will destroy you. Sit. Whee! Where are we going? Okay, where's that? I could have sworn I marked it on the map for this general area, but I guess not. Okay. I don't know what that is that's coming up, making that kind of like check kind of turn thing. You guys see that? Like it's on the, when I look at the map, it's over there on the right. It makes that like line that comes like a swirl, but does like a little check. Not swirl, but yeah, wiggly line. We can look on the left, it's cliffs. Pretty much you're looking for one that's near rocks. I know that sounds really silly, but you're looking for one near rocks. So it's going to be somewhere around there, but like I said, it's usually near, oh, there's the way shrine. It's usually near, pretty close to a way shrine. Sometimes they're off the beaten path, sometimes they're not. I will always stop for platinum dust. I didn't have anywhere started this morning, by the way. Here, Mr. Enchanted Ruined Stone, where are you? Hmm. Platinum dust? Blah, 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 blah. Hmm. So, we are still near the way shrine, technically, and so our best bet to find this is to do what I do before. Go to the high ground. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. No. Oh, phone call. Oh, it was a phone call. Well, I'm going to cancel this here. Thanks for watching, guys.